is live. It's live.
Guess who's back?
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming over here and hanging out and watching this stuff. It's going to be pretty cool to see if you have not seen this before. We're going to do the ATVs this morning, and later this afternoon we will go on into the UTVs.
All right, guys, kick the tires and light the fires. Let's get them ready.
I really do. I'm gonna have to get Tony to.
Check. Check. We got 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Hey Joe, Cordell, what do you name that new one? Aftershock? That's all right, Megalodon though.
Tony, this is a points race, right? So it's round 6. So in the points, you only have 6 and 7 left. When I'm looking at your points, you have 2 left. So technically, you have 6, 7, 8. Round 6. Right? You guys had 6 races. I mean, 5 races so far this year.
I think so.
So this would be round 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say round 6. Are your guys' races presented by anybody?
Highlifter.
Presented by Highlifter?
Yeah, it's well powered by, presented
by.
by, but the whole thing is powered by Highlifter.
Powered by.
I think it says it on the sticker too. Yeah, powered by that. My hands are cold. My hands don't want to write. Yeah, mine are freezing.
Yeah.
Check. We got 4 minutes, guys. Let's get our officials in place. Bikes ready. Test, test. Crystal, you got the national anthem ready? We need it. Hello. Hey guys, my name is Tony Ramos. I'm the owner and founder of Southern Dining Studios. We appreciate the opportunity to come up here to Minnesota, and we hope to give y'all everything the hype was built up to today. If you will, please stand, remove your caps, as we honor the greatest nation in the world. Oh, say, can you see? Whose broad strides and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we walked was so gallantly streaming. Hey guys, if you will, please remain standing. Bow your heads with me. Dear kind and most gracious Father on high, we thank you for another opportunity. We thank you for the beautiful weather and the awesome attendance we've had here today. We thank you for safe travels that brought us up here. We ask that you protect, that you lead, that you guide and direct each and every one of us. In your holy name we pray. Miss Pam, can you tell us who we got up first?
Yes, sir. We have in the ATV small tire coming up first will be Joseph Touche.
This is small tire on the left, guys. This is small tire on the left, and the left-hand timer up there will be the small tire timer.
And then in the medium tire, we'll have Gavin Christensen.
The right-hand side, that's the medium tire class. It was also be the right-hand timer at the top.
And then in the ATV big tire, we will have Dylan Breland coming up first.
Dylan Brown will be blowing up the middle, and that's the middle timer. Medium tire official, you ready? Racing ready. Make sure you're checking feathers, helmets. Just make sure we're on top of it, guys. Alex, you ready? Looks like we got a problem about the medium tire. Alex, you ready? Clayton, you ready? Dylan's gonna take his clothes off first. Minnesota Moderation!
I want to know who has not seen this. Let's hear it. Who's ready? You all have heard it? You've seen it? All right. Who has seen it and is super stoked to see these guys go down this mud? Let's hear it. Tony, who you got? Who you got running through the fastest on this?
I like Dylan's chance.
All right. So it looks like we're going to have 11 drivers, racers in the small tire. We should have 9 in the medium tire and 11 drivers in the big tire this morning for the ATV classes.
What happened, Alex?
Looks like we're doing some moving around down there.
Let's roll, guys. Robbie, you got ready? Joe Touche, small tire, you ready? Mr. Christian, you ready? Dylan, you ready? 1, 2, 3, send them.
Finishing his way through.
Roll them up, guys. Let's get going.
All right, next up in the small tire pit, we should have Jackson Bryant. In the medium tire, Mr. Nathan Parker. And in the big tire, well, let's see, Nathan Parker on here for the medium tire and the big tire run. So we'll see how that's going to play out.
Officials, once your pit is clear and your tires are clear to send them.
So we do have Nathan Parker over here in the medium tire pit.
Once your pit is cleared and your tires are cleared, send them.
Nathan Parker is the points leader as well over here in the medium tire. Oh, and he's right at the end All right, Jackson Bryant also do now have recovery making its way down to get Mr. Nathan Parker out of the pit. But we're out here this weekend for round 6 of the 2024 Southern Bounty Series powered by
Hold the big tire. Come on, hold the big tire. You hear? Hold him till we get the system out of the way.
All right, so Nathan Parker is up for the big tire as well. We'll have to get him over here off the medium pit, get him back over here. Mr. Brian Fulcher's over there warming up his bike.
James, bring on the buggies now. He's got it. Never mind. Go ahead and get back out there, Junior.
So the rules are you have 5 minutes from the time you take the start to get out of the pit. 5 minutes. But again,
Clear, send him.
all right, over here in the small tire pit, we now have Jack and Ron going. Next up, once the medium tire pit is cleared, Peanut Vulture will be up next in the medium tire. All right, so recovery's making their way back over. We have Nathan Parker over here going to make his way around to get on the big tire. You guys, let these riders hear you. Give Jason some encouragement over there in the crowd, getting through that small tire pit.
Next up, medium tire. We need medium tire back.
Next up on medium tire, Peanut Vulture. Brian's a busy man over there. You got Nathan Parker, he just got off of the medium tire, making his way over to the big tire. And then after Peanut Vulture, we have Eli will be up. Cash Dickinson, make your way over to the small tire if you're not already over there. Cash Dickinson is in line, ready to go. Cash is second.
Yeah, y'all back this small tire back up. Back the small tire back up. Back him up.
All right, let's talk about this. Highlifter is powering a Southern Bounty Series. Highlifter, their products they have been developed and marketing unique aftermarket accessories for utility, four-wheel drive UTVs, ATVs, and RUVs since 1996. The company has grown from a one-man backyard hobby into an 85-employee, multi-million-dollar corporation. So if you are looking to make your rides look like these guys, make sure you contact Highlifter.
Robbie, start my timer on the medium tire. All right, scratch that run and go to the next one, Robbie. So medium tire, scratch that run.
Okay, so Peanut Vulture is not going to be running in the medium tire, but Eli, you are up.
This one here in the medium tire is one of my own.
All right, so we have Nathan Parker, who just finished up in the medium tire. He is now on the big tire. We'll be going here as soon as he's cleared up. After Nathan Parker on the big tire, we'll have Chase Duke.
Brian, is our live feed working? Is everything up and running? We're live on YouTube.
All right, Eli pulling his way up
We're
to
live. Share the link. We're live. Yeah, kill it. We're live.
up to the medium
Live
tire
on YouTube.
out of Ayersville, Georgia. Tony's son coming right on up here in the medium tire. And we also have over Nathan Parker out of Dunn, North Carolina, over in the big tire.
Ryder, whenever you're ready, you can stand him.
Miss Tony.
All right, Eli making his way through to the finish line here, making his way across the timing loop in the medium tire. Eli running second in points in the medium tire class, so a good run by Eli. Next up in the medium tire pit is Dylan Roselle. Nathan Parker is over there. Here we have Nathan. Justin Critch is over here in the medium tire pit. You can see Justin's kind of fighting the side here. Oh, got a little sideways down there at the bottom as he's out of the pit. Oh, he hasn't even made it all the way through the timing loop. So these are not even allowed to hit the cones that are out there at the exit as well. All right, here we have Nathan Parker out of Dunn, North Carolina in the big tire. Oh, kind of bucked him there just a little bit. All right, what was that time there, Tony? Did we see? 1960. Nathan Parker making his way through the big tire pit. Next up in big tire will be Chase Duke. Chase Duke is out of Alabama. He's riding on Grave Digger, a 2018 Can-Am Renegade. Again, we have 11 riders in the big tire, 9 in the medium tire, and 11 in the small tire. All right, making his way up too is Chase Duke over in the small tire. That should be Cash Dickens. Cash is second in points. Cash is out of Mississippi riding on Rowdy, a 2021 Can-Am Outlander. He's sponsored by Direct Auto Parts. Great run there by Cash Dixon. 1440, great run. Next up in the small tire should be right now in the big tire. Chase Duke. Almost to the end. right, guys, I can't see the timing from this side, so 25.90. All right, next up for the big tire, Taylor Bonnet. Oh, Cash Dixon actually coming up over in the small tire. Justin Denny over in the small tire pit. Justin Denny is actually out of Minnesota, so local here. Medium tire pit, we should have Kevin Bird coming up. But Justin Denny making his way through the pit, through the timing loop. Next up in small tire, Cohen McGee.
Robbie, you got the medium tire on Farmer.
All right, Cash Dixon, sorry, I'll say his name correctly eventually, but Cash Dixon's making his way through. 1930. Tony, is that the fastest so far? I think 1960. Not sure what Dylan Breland's time was. Taylor Bonnet should be up next in the big tire. Kevin Bird, you're going to be double duty if you don't get over here and get in this medium tire pit. All right, over in the small tire, Cohen McGee making their way through. Cohen is out of Phoenix City, Alabama, riding Lightning McQueen. It's a 2021 Can-Am XMR 650. All right, making their way through. Coming up in the small tire now, we do have Brooklyn Griffin coming up. Oh, but here we have in the medium tire, Brett Christian Series. Again, Brooklyn Griffin. Is out of Mississippi, riding 19. She's sponsored by JM. Justice right. All right, in the medium or the big timer, Kevin Bird. Kevin Bird is from Orange, Texas, right? Well, here we are. Riding Boogeyman. So Jeff Strap taking the start. Oh, getting a little hops there in the middle of the mud pit. It's all about strategy once you're in there, I think. Oh, no good. All right. All right, over here in the pit. Run by Ethan Barnes. Next up in the big tire should be Jeff Stroud making his way over. small tire, we have Josh Milstead will also be up next as soon as we get that small tire pit cleared out. Medium tire pit up next should be Justin Critch. So a little explanation to all of you out here watching for the first time. They have 2 runs that they do. So they go through, they do one run, and they draw their number in the morning for what run they will be doing in the run 1 or run 2.
Check. Scratch Josh in the small tire.
All right, Josh Milstead is scratched off. Next up should be Miles Reinbold in the small tire.
Miles is leading their points, I believe.
Yes, we have Miles first in points, Cash second in points, and Brindley Wake at third in points. Yes, it is. Yeah, so yes, as soon as we have Miles go, Brindley Wake is running third in points. So pretty cool to see these guys and gals out here. Justin Critch, we need you over here for the medium tire pit, please. You are up.
Check. Y'all hold Jeff till we clear this pit. What we got medium tire?
Medium tire, Justin Critch. We've been calling him. He has not showed up unless that's him coming right now. Mr. Fulcher. Will Nathan Parker be running medium tire? Brian Fulcher. All right. Oh, Jeff Shroud. Just kidding. Almost over the handlebars. Jeff Stroud again out of Longview, Texas, making his way through the big tire pit. Good job of holding on and holding on tight. All right, big tire run.
Alex, come mark him where you run out.
Peanut Fulcher.
Run out of the hole right there, mark him where you run out.
Peanut Fulcher's up next in the big tire. Do we still not have Justin Critch? All right, Justin Critch. You're on the clock, Justin. If you are hearing us, you're on the clock. Your time is running. Oh, you're working on axles. Okay. So he has 3:40 and 3 minutes and 40 Critch to line and make his way through the pit tire. Brindley Wake should be coming up in the small tire. The drivers out here and the series keep running. We got PATV, we have Dry Creek Power Sports, MSA Off-Road Wheels, Brian Crowler, Mud Masters, the Big Print Company, Gorilla Axle, and Wayland Speed. This is our round 6 of the 2024 Southern Bounty Series, powered by High Lifter. All right, we got a pretty pink A-arm coming to the, it's not going to be so pink when it's done, but pretty pink buggy coming up to the line here in a second. All right, I can't see because of the recovery, but it looks like we do have Mr. Peanut Fulcher on the line.
Let's clean this up right here, guys. Let's clean that up. Clean that up. Yep, Megan, get out from in front of them barriers.
All right, Justin Critch, man, time's ticking away. Understand you're working on the vehicle. You got 2.5 minutes to make your run number 2 out here at Heydays.
Huge shout out to Heydays for having us again for year 2. Last year we had the opportunity to put on an exhibition race, and this year they've invited the full show, so we brought our top 15, and we can't wait to see where this goes.
This is pretty amazing to see this crowd out here. I mean, there's so much going on out here. You got the grass drags, you got this, you got side-by-sides, pit bikes, all kinds of action out here. But this is quite the event. So thank you guys for coming over and watching these guys play in the mud. Brian Fulcher.
Big shout out to the Snow Barons. Chuck Daly, where you at? Wave your hand for me, Chuck. Can't see you back there. Huge shout out Chuck Daly over here. He's kind of one that heads up, you know, started making this happen for us. Melissa, and then last but not least, Miss Michelle. I don't know where you at, but we love you.
All right, this is next.
Alan, I need you to get with him. He goes outside and they can't get in. They got tickets, let's get them in.
All right, Krista Miller, Eli. Out of Manning, South Carolina, on a 2017 Can-Am Renegade. And right there, guys, that is Miles. Now we have Joseph Touche up in the medium. Kevin Bird for run number 2 of the medium tire. I don't believe Kevin ran the run 1. All right, you can see helmet is off Miles. He is our points leader in the small tire, but his helmet is off. He almost made it to the end of run number 1. We'll be starting run number 2 here shortly at the big tire. We are almost done with our medium tire pit for run number 2. All right, so it looks like Kevin Bird will be getting on the next medium tire run. He's got his helmet on over here checking things out. The start line. Brindley Wake as soon as we the small tire bit. Dry Creek Power Sports, another company that helps all of the Southern Bounty series out here racing for their series. Dry Creek Power Sports is a retailer for most every aftermarket accessory company, whether you're wanting to clear 63s or 28s. Great run by Brindley. And we are going to start our run number 2 for our small tire. We have a Brooklyn Gripping that should be up first, and then Jeff Stroud right after Brooklyn. Ooh, yeah, Jeff Stroud definitely has back-to-back, so Jeff Stroud should be in line right now for the big tire, and also will be right up next in the small tire. All right, let's see what we can do here. Jeff Stroud should be up next, making his way to the start line for run number 2 of the ATV Big Tire. All right, Jeff Stroud. Almost. All right, Jeff Stroud made his way through the middle of this pit. Obviously, it looks like it might be a little bit deeper, or it's getting dug out more and more each time one goes through. But next up in the big tire will be Trista Cordell. Over in the small. All right, Jeff Stroud just finished up the big tire. Trista is not. I see a in the big tire. Nathan Parks in this class. So you have our points leader, Nathan Parker, coming up next in the big tire. Over in the small tire, we should be having Jeff Stroud. Jeff Stroud is, we're getting it, no. Okay. All right, so Brindley Wake up next in the small tire. So Brindley Wake making her way up to the start line for the small tire for run number 2 of the morning. Nathan Parker over on the line for the big tire. So Brindley Wake making her way through. She just ran not too long ago. Now she's out again. Brindley run number 2. Cash Dixon should be up next in the small tire. Mistaken, that was Brooklyn Gripping that just now went through that small tire pit. Next up is Brindley Wake. All right, Nathan Parker sitting on the start line over here for the big tire. Points leader. Barnes next up on the line for big tire. Ethan Barnes out of Manning, South Carolina. Nathan Parker, a part of Team Momentum. We should have Cash Dixon And Dylan Breland over in the big has already done their run number 1, run number 2. So what we have left for this morning are the big tire drivers and the small tire drivers.
Damn.
All right, so Brindley is going to do another run. Our timer did a little mishap, so going to get another run here. Coming to the line in the big tire, Dylan Breland. Dylan is out of Van Cleve, Mississippi, riding on a 2019 Can-Am Outlander. Dylan is currently running 5th in points for the big tire class. He slowed down for the first hop, gassed it right when he's in the middle of it just to try to skim the middle part of that pitch. Super fast run by Dylan. Next up, Taylor Bonnet in the big tire.